Hey guys, Tash here, and welcome to 5 Minutes to Financial Independence, or FI as we'll be calling it. This is a space where we'll talk all things financial independence, how to achieve it, where you could put your money, what are you investing in, what are ways to keep your expenses down, what are ways to make more money. As I go on this journey, I'd really like to take you along. I recently stumbled upon this idea of financial independence and retiring early and just trying to figure out what is financial independence and financial freedom, and is it achievable? How do you go about doing it? And I found a lot of sources of information on YouTube, on the internet, but very few were South African specific. So I decided to start this channel to share with you what I'm finding in a South African context and also what I'm doing in a South African context, and thought maybe we could all learn together. I suppose before I drag you along on what is probably going to be a really long journey, we should probably just unpack what is financial independence. So I really thought about this one, and it got me thinking to, one of those moments where it's been a long week or a long day or a long month at work, and then someone comes at you just a little shady, and you just think to yourself, I can just imagine myself throwing these papers and being just, F this, I don't need this. And then you don't do that because you do need this. Right. So if you had financial independence, you could do that because you wouldn't need it, right? Financial independence is when you're at a place where your assets are generating enough income to support you, to cover all of your expenses. Financial freedom is when they generate enough income to cover your expenses and more for you to live extremely comfortably. So, you can really decide for yourself how far you want to go and what you want to do. I will share that for me, my ultimate goal is to be in a place where my assets are generating enough to cover all of my expenses, and I do what is, just speaks to me as a person, and not driven by, okay, how much are they going to pay me, or that, because I won't need to worry about that. So that's my own journey. Your journey can be very different, but we can use similar routes to get there. So if you're interested in having that you feeling, then join me on the journey. Now, the point of my videos is that, well, it's called 5 minutes to FI not because it's going to take 5 minutes to get your financial independence. Scrap that, not going to happen. Would love it to happen that way, but it won't. But I found that a lot of the sources of information, not only was it not South African specific, it also was 20-25 minute videos, and I don't know, maybe I have a short attention span, but I really wanted bite-sized information. So that's what I'm really going to do. None of the videos will be longer than 5 minutes, even if I have to split it into parts, but then at least you can listen to it in bite sizes and really take the information in, because that's the idea. Take the information in, absorb it, and actually be able to use it. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please like this video, click subscribe, but most importantly, the notification bell, because that will let you know when I've uploaded a new 5 minute video. This is 5 minutes to FI. I hope you join the journey.